Hello, story lovers, and welcome back to our channel. Get cozy, because today we're diving into a world of magic, marvel, and miniature adventure. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be so small that a single flower petal could be your boat, or a friendly beetle could give you a ride? Well, get ready to meet someone who knows exactly what that's like. This is the enchanting tale of Thumbelina. Once upon a time, in a world shimmering with magic, there lived a tiny girl named Thumbelina. She was thumbelina special, no bigger than your thumb, with eyes as blue as the clearest summer sky, and hair that shone like spun gold. Thumbelina's life was an extraordinary adventure from the very beginning, and it all started with a single, magical seed. Our story begins with a kind old woman who had a deep love for flowers. Her garden was her pride and joy, but she longed for a child to share her life with. One sunny afternoon, as she was tending to her roses, a beautiful fairy with sparkling wings appeared before her. Seeing the goodness in the woman's heart, the fairy gave her a special gift, a tiny shimmering seed. "Plant this with love," the fairy whispered, "and something wonderful will grow." Filled with hope, the old woman hurried home. She found the prettiest little pot, filled it with the richest soil, and gently planted the magical seed. She cared for it with all her heart, watering it carefully every morning, and singing sweet lullabies to it each night as the moon rose in the sky. She poured all her love and dreams into that little pot, and then, in just a few days, something truly magical happened. A magnificent flower began to sprout. It grew quickly, and its bud swelled until it was ready to open. When it finally bloomed, it was a flower unlike any the old woman had ever seen. Its petals were as soft as silk, painted in shades of pink and gold, and its fragrance was so sweet, it filled the entire cottage with a scent of pure happiness. The old woman gazed at the beautiful flower. Her heart full of joy, she gently reached out and kissed its soft petals. At her touch, the flower bloomed wide open with a soft pop, and there, nestled in the very center of the flower, sitting on a velvety green pistil, was the tiniest, most perfect little girl. She was so small, the old woman named her Thumbelina. The old woman was overjoyed. Her greatest wish had come true. She crafted a tiny bed for Thumbelina out of a polished walnut shell, with a blue-violet petal for a mattress and a single rose petal for a blanket. Thumbelina's days were filled with simple joys. She would float on a tulip petal in a bowl of water, using 2 white horsehairs as oars to row from one side to the other. Her voice was the most beautiful sound you could imagine, and she would sing melodies so sweet and clear that even the birds would stop to listen. The old woman and Thumbelina were blissfully happy together in their cozy little world. But as we know, adventures often begin when we least expect them. One night, as Thumbelina slept soundly in her walnut shell bed, a new, unexpected chapter of her life was about to begin, and it arrived on the back of a warty old toad. What happens next? You'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much for joining me on this magical journey today. If you loved hearing the beginning of Thumbelina's story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next part of her incredible adventure. We'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.